minimizing their errors. Dapat dun muna sila sumugal dun sa mga sigurado maibabalik nila sa kabila.
Parang wala silang porsyento player.
Oo, kailangan nilang porsyento ngayon. And even the defense, even at the service reception, they're having a difficult time. Hence, we haven't even seen Soriano spike from the middle, a quick attack.
Oh, good point. Now that you mention it, yes.
Kulang na kulang pa ngayon sa plays. Everything is just predictable, so easy for the Philippine Army to read.
Because also the rotation of Cagayan hasn't swung around because the serve has been dominated by the Army as well. 1-0 is the count here. The Army, which took game 1, threatening to finish the championship here today. Dakis gets a break with a roller on the net.
Cagayan now brings back Saet as well.
Who started this way today, by the way.
Tabacero also on the floor.
Baka makakuha ng dividendo doon. If it's Fun Family Pizza, it's gotta be Shakey's. In the meantime, a wasted serve, and Sabas unable to get it over the net. It's 2-1 as Cagayan enjoys a fleeting opportunity to enjoy the lead. Masyadong in the groove ang Army.
Oo. Tingnan mo naman yan. First line attack. Mula kay Gonzaga.
And Jovelyn has developed it in such a way that I don't have to go cross court to score. I don't have to go completely down the line. Look at this. To be young and all those strong legs.
Oh, and the joy also to celebrate all those points. Ang saya nun,
this is a game that is very, very bad on your knees and your back. But to be young and to play this game, 2-all. 3-2 rather, sorry.
Itong si Tabacero, tama yung ginawa niya, no? She knows, kanina pa nakapuntos ang Army with the block. So nilabas na talaga yung bola to get that point.
There's one person who can do that very well, Sangge. And si Tabacero also coaches nowadays for Poveda. In the meantime, that is outside, 4-2 Cagayan. First time to lead by as many as 2. That's Manila coaching hard, not giving up. I told you, there's an eternal optimist in this game. Axel is our official outfitter here in the Shakey's really. That is kept alive by Ortiz with the one-hander, the drop. Gonzaga kneeling down. And don't forget it's Sunday. Bautista, it's into the back row. Here's the attack. The hook. Wise with is Salak. Sayed, longest exchange so far. The drop, Salak says no way. AdMU makes it a set for Bautista. It is still in play. Not until Bautista strikes hard.
Sabi ni Bautista, buti na lang binalik sa akin.
Regalo.
Nakapalo ako ng isa pa. Look at that.
Ito. All the way. With Direct Francis Opilio giving us a gift there. That is just a beautiful piece of video tape. Wala na video tape. Video replay.
Ano na ba?
Digital na. Sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng dengue line tiger gamitin proudly Philippine made. In the meantime, action continues. Balsip hammering 4-3. Cagayan slightly up. Easily taken care of by AdMU. Here comes Bautista. Down, up. Side says no problem. To the back row. Kakahiwalay-hiwalay yung mga player dito sa kakapick up nito. Down and gone.
So far, so good here in the third set. We're seeing a lot of those long rallies. So yung depensa, kahit mula dito sa panic ng Cagayan, nakikita na natin. They are able to keep the ball alive.
They're back and interested in the game as well. They lost it completely in the second set, which they lost 25-7. Nicely done! They need more of that.
You see, coming from a good service reception from Tabacero, Saet was able to set up to Maizo and they get that point.
Look at the way that set floated inside their side of the floor. Perfectly done. Bakang! Right in the middle of the heart of the defense.
At yung set na yun, hindi na gumalaw si Saet eh. Binigay talaga ni Tabacero kay Saet.
Just been doing it all her life. Did it for the LaSalle Lady Spikers, of course. In the meantime, this is Balse. Boy, a point by every which way, and Army's getting the better dividends. Hindi na pinahihirapan. They lead, no, we're tied actually at 5 apiece. Balse's serve. Ortiz, back row strike. Daki says, I can manage that. Bautista, soft stop. Not exactly a cut shot. Nice rush. Nice rush by Wenneth Eulalio. Kailangan mix up ng Cagayan yung punches nila eh. Tama yung punto mo tungkol about being predictable.
And, you know, again, yung credit their reception and defense on that. Dahil ngayon, mas nakaka-setup na ito si Saet.
I think Saet and Soriano may connive on something that is assuming the serve was good, but it was not. And we are tied at 6. Can't do much about the service error, really. The only way to do it is to correct it in training the next time around.
But you know, the coaches hate that. Kasi yun yung mga errors na talagang ikaw lang mag-isang nandun na outside ka.
Here in the Philippines, I think we're a little nicer about those errors. But I saw a game on TV in Japan against Brazil. The Japanese coach really berated the player who missed the serve.
Just imagine siguro pagbalik ng training nun kung anong punishment to.
Bukas, mahirapan kita. Lulukurin kita.
Akala ko may Japanese version ka rin. Akala ko may Nihongo.
No, so this guy. 8-6 din. Dalawa na rabang ng Army. And size crowd on a Sunday here at the San Juan Arena. Quickly to Ivy for this report.
Thank you very much, Seb. Coach Ness is not very happy with how the Lady Rising Suns are performing here. So far in the first 2 sets, sabi niya, pagkakataon na nila itong third set para makabawi. He told the Lady Rising Suns na kailangan may mag-step up sa loob ng court para maka-advance ang kanilang team. He also said that the errors have been killing them and they should organize themselves inside the court at huwag silang magmamadali. Kailangan din nilang kargahan ng kanilang opensa dahil mahina binabalik nilang bola sa Army. Meanwhile, for the Lady Troopers, variation and tactic, isa lang sa mga focus na binigay para sa kanila. Isa sa mga bili ni Coach Rico ay mag-utilize ng mga cross-court attack at wag puro lang down the line. Ituloy lang din nila ang kanilang magandang galaw and to keep the energy inside the court. Anan, Sev?
Exactly what you said. Doc is striking with a very pointed cross-court attack there. They do a runner for Samas. That counts as well.
And Tina Salak also doing a good job in really distributing the balls to all her attackers.
Para siyang syempre.
Oo, walang pattern, ano? Kaya kung ikaw yung Cagayan, mapapaisip ka rin kung saan dadalhin yung bola.
Saan mapupunta to si Dana? May kasang official ball ng Shakey's Vili. Nicely done. This is what you had suggested earlier. They haven't gone to this combination with Soriano from the middle.
Soriano is a very high percentage attacker. Nagkukulang lang minsan ng pagdala ng bola diretso kay Chisa para makaset up sila ng quick play. Sayang dahil nandyan si Soriano in front.
Yan ang porsyento play ng Adamson for the longest time. Salak adjusts. She has such a nice deft touch when she tosses. It's good. Pwede yun, fake yun. Kasama sa play yun. Of course, you all know that's not true. Here comes Dakis. Got it! Even at their worst moment, she got it.
May dulas. Tinawanan na lang ni Dakis yun. She actually fell on the floor getting that hit. Ang layo kasi. She also landed on the wrong foot.
Diba? As any woman would say, dapat poise pa rin.
Siyempre. Pag tayo mo parang walang nangyari.
Tapos sabay tawa. One touch. Third touch. Yes! Yes! Oh boy, we have missed that. I haven't yelled Tabaquero for the longest time. May seem like a big mountain to climb, but this is a veteran team. Cagayan, the defending champions. Agno, Salak.
Ball is good.
Chisayet. Galing lang ng Rivero to si Agno talaga. Just couldn't handle that one though. It is now 9-11.
Well, even if Cagayan is down by 2 points, this is definitely a better set for them. Nakikita natin lumalaban.
For one thing, they have more points than they had in the second set. First set the way of the Army, rather, 25-14. Free ball. Huli! Maizo caught with her hand in the cookie jar. Watch this.
Dakis was able, and Sabas was able to adjust to the angle of Maizo.
Kasi pag nag-block, may diin eh.
Kaya lahat ng balik ng bola nila talaga
patusok
pababa.
Hindi lang siya kahit deflect mo rito. Hindi, may diin eh. Wala naman siya sa basta nito.
Hindi na siya nakahakbang. Lacked one step there.
And it is 10-12. Pao Soriano all set to serve. Watching us live here on GMA News TV. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Live coverage of the finals of the Shakey League Open Conference. Dakis is caught and shares a lap with Balse. It is now a much closer set at 11-12.
This is Cagayan trying to get even as well dito sa Philippine Army.
Rico de Guzman, just a nervous bundle along the sideline, wants to get it over with. I understand that the AFP Little Olympics actually started Tuesday, so they want to end this right here. In the meantime, Gonzaga all pumped up. It's now 13-11.
Dakis, this conference's best server, going at the service line.
Sa panahon ng tagulan, iwasan ng Tiger. Lion Tiger katulad gamitin, proudly Philippine-made. Oh! Benito in not the proper hand position for that one. Dakis, and when she's waiting for right moment to serve, just hammers that Mikasa volleyball. Free ball. Agno inabot kay Salak. It becomes a set for Bautista. Cross-court strike now. Balse. A hit. Bounced upon.
At kung height lang ang pag-uusapan at regalo sa net, medyo lamang dyan ang Philippine Army ngayon sa rotation na to.
Tingnan mo yung hilera na yun. Gonzaga, Balse, Bautista.
Ang tatangkad.
Parang may 3 puno ng kawayan dyan.
Pag nagtaas pa ng kamay.
May bamboo curtain. Oo, hindi pa pala. Sayet. Nakalusot dyan. Eulalio.
And Cagayan, if they want to get even with the Philippine Army, tapatan ang puntos ng Philippine Army. No more of those fast plays.
They have to do it. They have to do it quickly. Hindi pwede yung in slow mo yung takbo nila, ano ha? In the meantime, we've got Tabaquero all set to serve. Salak. Gonzaga, easy strike. Maiza to the other end. Benito. Good stretch by Agno. Nag-alanganin. Well, it became an overset. An over-receive situation. 13-15.
Sabi ng Cagayan, hindi pa tapos ang laban.
Oh, missed. Balse missed it. It's now 14-15. Chance now for Tabaquero and company to equalize. That left leg is heavily wrapped. Huh?
And that's where she had her ACL injury.
I think so. Benito. Agno. Benito point out and retime.
And nakakadalawa na rin kay Agno, ano? 2 digs by Agno going over the net.
Army was hoping for a 4th touch call actually, but not so. Tied at 15. Closest we've been, and it's out. Technical timeout. And it is the Army slightly up 16-15. Ulan sa lugar ninyo, ha? Sana'y nandyan lang kayo sa harap ng TV para samahan nyo kami dito sa GMA News TV para sa Shakey League Open Conference Championship. Si Jovelyn Gonzaga ang magsaserve. Lamang sila 16-15 ng Army. Lamang sa bilang ng set 2-0. Regalo. Tinusok naman ni Weneth Eulalio. Tabla tayo sa 16.
And ito, Cagayan not just giving up on this game without giving the Philippine Army a good fight. Ito naman yung hinahanap ni Coach Ness kanina pa.
Gapangin nyo. 9 points kumakuha itong set na ito. Bounce recoils. And look at this. Chance now for Cagayan as they grab the upper hand, 17-16. Suddenly, a bit of a crisis moment for Army. Biglang inabutan sila. A much better third set for Cagayan. And Bautista. Regalo. Hindi. Tinaas lang. Something bouncing.
And Tina Salak really motivating her teammates. Nakikita mo, no? Kinakausap bawat isa. Ito na yun.
Uwi na tayo.
Ayaw niyang mapagod.
Uwi na tayo.
Yun palagi ang ano ni Tina. Gusto ba natin mapagod?
17 all. Smart naman yun. Sayet.
Bautista and Dakis.
Kulang sa basa.
Oo. Akala ni Bautista kukunin ni Dakis. Akala ni Dakis kukunin ni Bautista.
Baba na yan ang akala na yan, makita mo. 18-17, lamang na naman ang Cagayan. Makalusot kaya ang Cagayan ng isang set? Tingnan natin. At para mag-iba ang takbo ng bakbakan na ito. Depende. Kaso, yung Sabat, biglang nagising. Tabla tayo sa 18.
Well, right now, this is the best performance that we've seen from Cagayan.
And the most peacefulness Pamilar has been in.
Oo. Bakit naman hindi, no? Kung titignan natin yung kanilang punto sa third set. Pantay sila ng Philippine Army. 12 attack points for Cagayan. Same for Philippine Army. 1 block point each team. Cagayan was also able to lower down their errors to 2.
In the meantime, Cagayan scoring at 19-18. AdMU ended up spiraling.
Oh, look at this. Makes the finals even more exciting.
Oh, yes, indeed. In play. The set, the runner. Sabas nailing that. It's Pineda again as the libero. They've been alternating Giliego and Pineda actually. You can do that. You can, as long as you pre-assign your libero. And that is caught, but still playable. The libero usually changes the middle player. In the meantime, that is out.
Army celebrating that point. They are 5 points from closing this match. Pero hindi malayo ang Cagayan.
Yep.
Just 1 point
within
down.
striking distance. Tina Salak, her serve. Benito is there. To the other end, there's a strike. Well done by Tabaquero.
Tabaquero has mastered that art of getting points off the block.
You know, if you look at the other side, these are from elite collegiate teams. Adam, San Sebastian, University of Santo Tomas, La Salle University, just great volleyball programs. In the meantime, Sabas in play, Dakis. Short. It landed inside and Cagayan is ahead, 21-20.
Oh, look at that. The crowd, of course, loving this kind of excitement.
Parang bitin sila pag naging 3 sets lang eh. Of course, we tease each other about 5 sets and 4 sets, but it's the fans. You out there, you love it. Bautista. Sunog ang Army doon.
You know, the thing that the fans love the most about this game is the challenge.
22-20. First time for Army to have a crisis. Let's listen in.
Receive tayo. Sa service ang kalaban, ready tayo. Alam na natin, pag-overhead na yung bola, outside na yun, huwag yung kunin ng kung hindi kayo sigurado. Okay, copy tayo, dalawa lamang. Huwag nyo ibibigay ito. Okay, receive muna tayo. Pag mabigat ng service, ilagay nyo lang sa gitna. Huwag natin pilitin. Tara.
The joy of having Tina Salak is it's almost like having a coach on the floor as well. And ito, nasunog ang Army. May midnight raid. Hindi nakaresponde ang mga reinforcements. Bang! Huli sila dyan. 22-20 ang ating bilang. Mga nanonood sa Bicol, sa Northern Luzon, Southern Tagalog at sa iba't ibang lugar na inaabot ng ating coverage sa hapon ito. Maayong hapon mo. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. In the meantime, Chisayat on her serve. Middle strike. Hinabol. Free ball. Inabot. Tinago si Gonzaga.
Great play by Salak.
Gonzaga doing her own version of Puso. You can see her trying to pump up her teammates. Ganda ng age mix ng Army, no? Do you like that in a team? Young, veterans, and in the meantime, Tina Salak. And we have now come to terms with the fact that she's not Superwoman. I long believed she was, but tao lang.
Tao din.
23-21. Chance for Cagayan. Boy, they gotta capitalize on this one.
Oh yeah, they should. Just 2 points away from getting this set.
Dinaas ni Pao Soriano.
Oh!
One-handed pickup. Alive, alive, alive. To the reverse. It's up in the air. Tina Sala goes to Takis. Down!
Look at the crowd.
If you just switch channels and you're wondering why we are all screaming and shouting here, this is the Shakey's feeling, and you're enjoying the games of the place where it all started. Look at that exuberance, the clenched fists of Tina Salak. 23-22. You gotta be poised if you're... Oh boy, regalo. Pinaluan ni Gonzaga. Free ball ba? Hindi. Strike. Set up job. The other side. Gonzaga. Yes!
Etong si Tina Salak pumupusta sa kanyang high percentage attacker.
Ang porsyento niya ngayon si Gonzaga.
Oo.
Ganado ka, may-score ka.
Ito para sa'yo.
Makinig tayo.
Lumitsin muna tayo, mahatid natin ang maganda kay Team. Ngayon, tingnan natin, ano ba, magandang pantayin doon? Ano ba, anong klase reception dumating sa atleta? Maganda ba? Pwede ba ibigay sa quick? So, alisto tayo. Ang bagal kasi nang habol nyo sa... Pag binigay ng open, ang bagal nyo humabol para tumulong sa block. Bilisan nyo ang step.
Nes Pamilar clearly concerned about the heavy legs of his players, asking for a more alert response to the way the ball is floating to their side. Look at that. Look at the exuberance of that side. 23-all is Army, 2 points away from a championship. Or is there something left in the defending champions, Cagayan? Sayed goes the other way. The drop, no. And it is championship point.
Showing everyone what kind of team they are and what a veteran team they are. Tama yung sinabi mo, isang magandang balanse ng team composed of young and more mature players.
Is this it? Yes! The Army is the Shakey's feeling Open Conference champion!
Consistency was what we were looking for at the start of the game, and Army proves that from start to finish, they actually have it. Celebrating each and every point. First set hanggang dito sa matapos ng third set.
Why? They were in dire straits, down 23-22, and they pulled abreast and they just took care of business. Army winning, regaining the championship. Gallant stand by Cagayan, but I felt they were already so tired going into the finals, actually.
That's right. But you know, a well-deserved win here for the Philippine Army. They worked hard for it. Kita naman natin sa ginalaw ng team, and the teamwork was very evident throughout this game. For Cagayan, of course, nothing to be ashamed of. They gave the Philippine Army a good fight, most especially in the third set.
Okay, we'll do this very slowly. We have some time here, so we'll try to get as many of the people that we want to talk to. I understand from Sherwin Malonzo, who's in charge of our stats, and it looks like PLDT Home Telpad also picked up third spot today. They won in three sets earlier.
Oh, wow. Good conference for these teams.
And look at this. Ivy Remula is talking with Jing Balse and okay, let's take a look at our Shakey's shake and play muna.
Look at this.
Oh, Jovelyn Gonzaga, just a spectacular performance by Jovelyn here today. And there's the delight. That's championship point.
Iyan ang championship point. At yun nga, no, yung energy ng team na to, hindi mo matatawaran talaga.
Okay. Your choice as best player for this game.
Well, right now, one of the veterans and the very consistent players of the Philippine Army with Ate Ivy, Ging Balse.
Thank you very much, Anna and Seven. I am here with the best player of the game who really played her heart out today with 13 points, 10 points from attack, 2 from block, and 1 service ace, none other than Ging Balse. So, Ging, unang tanong, anong pakiramdam na maging champion ulit?
Sobrang sarap ng pakiramdam kasi hindi lang naman sa family namin. Ginawa namin tong game na championship na to para sa Army at sa mga taong sumuporta ngayon dito at lalo lang sa Satisana, nanonood ng television.
Okay, and ano naman ang ano palagay mo ang nagawang maganda or what did you have advantage over ng Army against Cagayan kung bakit natalo nyo siya in 3 sets?
Siguro sa amin, nag-enjoy lang kami sa laro namin. Kung anong dapat namin gawin, tapos nag-contribute yung bawat isa. Andun yung teamwork namin, andun yung puso namin sa court. Asing tiwala lang talaga sa isa para makuha namin yung championship game.
And of course, a well-deserved win for you and the Lady Troopers. And because of that, Shakey's as a gift for you. At may pagkakataong ka ulit para magpasalamat at batiin lahat ng supporters nyo.
Ayun, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng Army, ang mga officers, enlisted personnel, sa lahat ng mga taong sumuporta ngayon dito sa arena at lahat sa mga television, mama ko din sa Davao, lahat po at saka sa Laguna. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much again. Once again, congratulations to you and the rest of the team, Seven and...
Thank you very much, Ivy. We'll take a short break here, Anne, and we'll try to organize everything for the presentation of the final trophies and all the awards we have to give. It's Army winning the Open Conference